What's up, everybody? This video that I'm doing is just watching some ECW television from late 97. I'm going to turn it off now from the network. This video is my WWE Network at Madison Square Garden predictions video. It's this Saturday. WWE at MSG is this Saturday night, October 3rd. It's on the network. If you don't have the network, I feel sorry for you because you're going to miss it. It's going to be a good show because it's from MSG, and WWE usually always puts on good shows from Madison Square Garden. They usually always really try hard to put on great shows for the New York City fans. In New York, Madison Square Garden, New York is a great fan base. East Coast fans are great wrestling fans. This, as I said, is my WWE Network Madison Square Garden predictions show. I believe it's 3 nights away. See, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 nights away, 3 nights away, whatever. But it's this Saturday. Up first, I'm going to talk about the New Day taking on the Dudleys. The New Day are the WWE Tag Team Champions. They will be defending against the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray and Devon. I predict the New Day will win and not the New Day, the Dudleys, I predict, will win and retain good God. The Dudleys will win the WWE Tag Team Championships. The New Day will not retain. They will lose the titles. I believe this is the Dudleys' time to win the titles back. I believe for the 10th time. I believe they're 9-time WWE Tag Champs, so they'll become 10-time Tag Champs. And I believe the Dudleys are going to win because it's in Madison Square Garden. And if WWE wants to make this show exciting and good, they'll have a title change on it. There's only 2 titles, or 3 titles. 3 title matches on the show. But the only title I'm predicting that will change hands is the tag team titles. The Dudleys will win and become the new WWE Tag Team Champions in Madison Square Garden. And I'm sure the crowd is going to pop and mark out big time for the Dudley Boys. So the Dudleys become the new tag champs. Up next, I'm going to talk about the Intercontinental Championship. I believe it's on the line. Kevin Owens is defending the Intercontinental title against Chris Jericho, Y2J. Jericho returning because he basically works only house shows. He was on the Beast from the East, from Japan. He was on that show. He was also at, what was the last Night of Champions? He was also a surprise tag team partner at Night of Champions, and Jericho was at Beast from the East. That's all we've seen of Jericho the entire year on TV, and we'll see him again on the network from Madison Square Garden. Kevin Owens, I predict, is going to win and retain the title. On to the next match. And this match is Jericho's 25th anniversary in pro wrestling. October 3rd, I guess he started October 3rd, 1990. So, congratulations to Chris Jericho on 25 years of being in the wrestling business. That's a hell of an accomplishment. Congratulations, Chris Jericho, if you see this. I've been a fan of yours. You're a great worker, great wrestler, great entertainer. Congratulations on 25 years in wrestling. So Kevin Owens, as I said, will defeat Jericho, I believe, and retain the IC title. Because Owens just won the damn title at Night of Champions. Why would they have him lose it? He's not going to lose it to Jericho. And Jericho is part-time He only works house shows. Jericho is not going to win a title. At least he won't win the Intercontinental title. It'd be really stupid as hell and pointless to have Kevin Owens lose a championship when he just won it at Night of Champions. Up next is Rusev again versus Dolph Ziggler. These series of matches between the two will just not fucking die. Rusev again versus Ziggler. I'm sure it'll be a decent match, but I wish it wasn't really on the show. Doesn't really belong on a Madison Square Garden card, but whatever. It is. I predict Dolph Ziggler will win. It'll be a good match, and I predict Dolph will win. On to the next match. Is Randy Orton versus Sheamus. I believe, and I predict Sheamus will win. He needs a win very bad. He's been a weak-ass Money in the Bank briefcase holder. He's just been weak as hell. Nobody cares about the guy. The guy looks stupid and nobody cares about him. He may have like maybe 5 fans in the entire world. Well, I don't know what's wrong with them, but God bless you for still being a Sheamus fan. I've never been a fan of the man. I don't like him personally, or I don't like his character either, or I don't like the man either. He's just a jerk off. He's an idiot. He's a big baby on social media. He blocks everybody. He's blocked me. So he's a big pussy. And if I saw Sheamus right in my face, I'd like to bitch slap him. Anyways, and maybe he'd kick my ass. I don't really care. At least I'd go down fighting. I don't like the guy. I do not like Sheamus. I'm not a fan of his, but I predict he will defeat Randy Orton. Hopefully I'm wrong. And Randy Orton will win with a RKO out of nowhere. Up next, Big Show. That's probably the main event, so I'll talk about Big Show Lesnar last. Up next, U.S. title on the line. I guess it's a Night of Champions rematch, and Seth Rollins gets his U.S. title rematch. These guys have worked together a lot, Cena and Rollins, so it will probably be a pretty good match because all their other matches were pretty good. They know each other very well in the ring, so I'm sure they'll work well together again. John Cena defending the U.S. title against the challenger, Seth Rollins. What's different about this match? It's a special gimmick match, special stipulation. And what is it? It's in a steel cage. It's inside a steel cage for the U.S. title, Cena versus Rollins. Cena is the new, as we know, Cena won the U.S. title at Night of Champions, so he's a U.S. champion and he is defending. I predict John Cena will win and retain. It's obvious he's going to retain the U.S. title. He just won it. And I'm sure WWE wants John Cena to keep doing his U.S. Open challenges on Monday Night Raw. So Cena is not going to lose the U.S. title back to Rollins. It'd be pointless. And it really wouldn't help Rollins at all. Rollins is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. That's all that matters. That he's still the World Heavyweight Champion. He doesn't need the U.S. title. So Cena can keep it. I don't care if he does keep it and does win. I won't be upset because I expect it. I expect John Cena to retain the U.S. title inside the steel cage. I'm sure he'll escape and climb the cage and get over the top and win it that way. And Rollins will try to get out the door and he won't make it in time and Cena will hit the floor first. So Cena wins and retains the U.S. title. Now, on to the main event. And these are 6 matches that I have down for the MSG WWE Network special. 6 matches down. Maybe there'll be one more added, a bonus match to make it 7. Who knows? But I don't think we're going to see 8. Maybe we will. I don't think we will see 8 matches on the show, but maybe we will. 6 matches is pretty good for a live special. Main event now. Big Show versus Brock Lesnar. The return of Brock Lesnar. And this is the start of his Go to Hell tour. Brock Lesnar returns to Madison Square Garden first time since WrestleMania 20 in 2004. So I'm sure the Madison Square Garden, New York City fans are going to be happy to see Brock Lesnar on the card. Some of them probably got to see him at SummerSlam in Brooklyn. He was in town in Brooklyn, wrestling Undertaker. About Big Show, I'm just really sick of seeing the Big Show on TV. It's enough already. The guy needs to retire. He really needs to retire in 2016. Big Show has got to go. He's got to retire. He's got to hang up the wrestling boots and hang up the wrestling tights. He's got to retire. He looks really, he looks out of shape, unhealthy, old, tired. Looks like he needs a vacation. Looks like he needs a break off of the road. But he's still around. And they won't take Big Show off TV for some reason. And Big Show is just in this main event with Brock Lesnar, basically to put over Brock and make Brock look good going into Hell in a Cell. So I've seen Big Show on my TV since October 1995 when he debuted at Halloween Havoc 95. So I've seen Big Show basically constantly on my TV since 95. I'm sick of seeing him. I don't hate Big Show, but I'm very tired of seeing him on WWE television. It's enough already. He needs to go. Hopefully Brock gives him a beating of his lifetime and takes him out of action storyline wise. Hopefully Brock beats the crap out of Big Show and takes him out. So he's gone for 6 months. And then he can probably return before WrestleMania 32 because I'm sure Big Show will be on the WrestleMania 32 card. I'm sure he will be. So it's obvious here. Brock Lesnar is going to win. It's called Brock Lesnar's Go to Hell Tour. And they're booking it and they're promoting it as the return of Brock Lesnar to Madison Square Garden. So it'd be really, really pointless and just really stupid to have Brock Lesnar lose to the Big Show. I don't think it's going to happen. Brock, since he returned 4 years ago, he hasn't lost one match except against him and Triple H had a cage match after WrestleMania, I think 29 or whatever it was. I think WrestleMania 29. Brock and Triple H had a cage match. I think Brock won that. I don't remember. Anyways, Brock has won every match, even against The Undertaker. SummerSlam, Undertaker tapped out. Everybody saw it. Undertaker tapped out. Before Brock passed out, Undertaker did that. He tapped out. Referee didn't see it. So since Brock has been back, he hasn't, in my opinion, he has not lost a match. And this is not the time to have Brock Lesnar lose a match at MSG to the Big Show. I predict Brock Lesnar will take him to Suplex City, take his big ass to Suplex City, and then F5 him. 1, 2, 3, Brock Lesnar will go over and win and defeat the Big Show. That's pretty obvious. Anyways, 6 matches on the MSG WWE Network special. I'll run them down again. My predictions. New Day will lose. Dudleys will win the tag titles. Brock Lesnar will defeat the Big Show. John Cena against Seth Rollins. John Cena will win and retain the U.S. title, IC title. Kevin Owens will defeat Chris Jericho to retain. Rusev against Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler will win. Randy Orton versus Sheamus. Sheamus will win. And there may be a Divas. It'd be great to see Charlotte. It'd be great to see Charlotte on the show defending the title against Sasha Banks, but I doubt that will happen. But maybe it could be a non-title match. Have Charlotte take on Sasha Banks because they would tear the house down at MSG. It'd be great to see. So hopefully there's a Divas match on the MSG show this Saturday. Hopefully Charlotte is involved and Sasha Banks is involved. Hopefully the Bellas are not on the MSG show because they don't deserve to be. They need to be off of television. I'm sick of seeing the Bellas. Anyways, this was my WWE Network Madison Square Garden predictions video. Hope you enjoyed it. The show is on October 3rd, this Saturday night, live, WWE Live from Madison Square Garden on the network. I'm excited. I'm excited about it, and I'll enjoy watching it. I'll be on Twitter live tweeting it. The entire show I'll be on Twitter live tweeting. If anybody wants to tweet me or just interact with me, go ahead. I'll answer you back as long as you're not a rude, dumb idiot. So follow me on Twitter at TNAWWE Guy. And my second account is at NXTWWE Guy. I'll be on Twitter Saturday night for WWE at MSG. Enjoy the show. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye for now, everybody.